Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Once again, a preview of the fifth Panzerdivision, the West German division that you too will be able to get your hands on once Eugen makes it public. There's a good reason why it isn't yet. For one, there's been a bunch of these things happening. A lot of the sets are far from final, but they just wanted to get this out before the weekend, before this weekend. So we can test it and we can make videos and all that jazz. One thing about being beta is, for one, besides the modder prices and armor problems that I've showcased last time, it turns out that at the moment it doesn't actually have AP on its gun. Or maybe it just has very little range, I don't know, but basically it's constantly using or only using its HE rounds, making it essentially useless for its vehicles. So that's cool. Some of the plane availability is all over the place. I switched the F4F for the F104G because even on veteran you can get 4 of them still and has the same missiles and same gun. Sure, it loses ECM, but it's even faster than the F4, so I don't see why. Mehrzweckwaffe, at the moment, again, hard to say if it's supposed to be like that or not. Maybe they just went the safe route, but basically useless against vehicles. So yeah, and the GPU will just absolutely murder shit. That thing is just ridiculous. I just noticed that the icon on the unit card on the top left below the price. It's just a I mean, anti-tank and air defense kind of makes sense, but those are ground-based icons. In any case, we're playing against 8th Infantry Division. So let's see how this goes. Also, every goddamn time I've played on this map, I've played on this side. The same goes for the looks, by the way. It goes for all the RH202 guns. Rate of fire and accuracy also apparently going to be increased, at least rate of fire. Gepard spec range is probably also getting increased, given that it has less range in the pivots right now. So yeah, very, very much work in progress. So we're obviously a tank deck, so I think we want to try to focus our fight in this area. Jared and I push here from this field. I think this is a really bad matchup for him, but he specifically wanted to play blue for an 8th Infantry Division, but this I think is a very bad matchup because that deck really struggles with tanks. So let's get a Leopard 2 CV, and because it gets veterans here around, let's get some. Actually, there's no point in getting 1A5s because they are already elite. So in that case, let's just get a 2A3 and some 1A5s. Voice lines, I believe, are also not in the game yet. And I think Quick Hunt is still not working properly. Right, we need some reconnaissance, of course. I don't want to get them in there because I feel like they're slower in that case. Slower comes to the enemy getting there. The looks, honestly, there's no real point in getting the looks at the moment. So the Pioneer seems to be really, really good. The Fuchs as well seems to be really, really good. Get some of these squads. Also get them in there. I'm thinking he's gonna assault here. What's he gonna assault with? Or rather, how do we counter it properly? Let's get some M48 spam. Put them in here, and I can still get supported by that infantry. We also wanted to make sure to get into this town. Let's get some Milan mortars, just because we got so many of them. I'm currently only using the Marder 182 Milan because it's the least bugged one. All the Marder 183s are screwed up price-wise, and the Marder 182 without the Milan has no... has 6 armor, excuse me. So that is obviously not very nice. So I think we're gonna more or less ignore this in the early game. We don't even need a CV there just yet, but I still want to get it in case there's gonna be any shenanigans in this area. But let's still get at least like a 1A1 just to stop any kind of stragglers and such. Get one squad of you over here. Then let's get another pioneer squad for the town. You just so we have some AT at least here. Alright, good luck, have fun. I think everything got orders, right? You did, alright. Yeah, no voice lines just yet for the German units as well. But I have... I hope I'm allowed to say this. I've been helping a bit with the voice lines. I've only done some minor work. I've been helping a tad bit, and I've heard some of the voice lines. They're not bad. They're not bad. I've heard thus far seems to be quite strong, but again the issue is we can't really compare this to other specs because we don't have all the stats that we'd like to have. No, why does this not count as a tree line? Why does it not display properly? Enemy contact. I should definitely put stuff on like this on hotkeys, but it's still the war game player in me. Yeah, pushing here, unsurprisingly. But both new decks seem quite strong in the infantry department, honestly. Unload them here and have them either stand there and give support if necessary. Leopards, actually we can move over here. Another recon squad. Like one F5. I'm just get preemptively a Gepard here as well. We have to keep in mind, right? 65 points is what the Gepard AT costs in wargame, but in wargame points, given the income, that is more like 25 points, 30 points that you're gonna spend here. So it's really not a lot. Okay. One of you in here. M1, A1, base M1. Also, yeah, the gun sounds here at the moment, way too loud, of course. Routed. And you also saw there's no explosions when you kill a tank or something. It seems like that currently it's bugged and there's such an explosion effect even if we kill infantry, which obviously doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Really like the Sicherungstrupp, which definitely not the final name, just Sicherungs. That's just way too loud, man. Okay, oh no, you're unloaded. Load you though. Get you into this bush. Slowly move you up. You're all fine, right? Yeah, but there you could see the explosion things. I don't think there's really any good special effects or visible special effects for the M67s right now. Can I really see enemy accuracy? I actually haven't paid attention to that. If you really can see and weapon on, I don't... Curious. Definitely need some testing. If you can actually see the weapon things on the weapons. If they truly are turned on or not. Okay, that's not good. Give the Leopard 2 some smoke, please. Routed, very nice. Still, you can't check HP and such on routing and vehicles and such. It's quite annoying. Or when in plane evacs, you can't see with how much damage it got out. Again, stuff that hopefully is gonna get fixed. Also, I'm floating way too much. Let's show off the GBU. It's only a base M1 Abrams, but for all intents and purposes, I think against an HE bomb, it should be considered to be about as survivable as normal vehicle, normal tank, and it's dead. Let's make sure show that this wasn't a fluke, to put it in, to use the term, or a term that lockpicking lawyer likes so much. There you go. It's just busted. It's just so busted. Next up, let's try to show off. Is this a tank? This seems to be a tank. Oh, that's just a truck. Now I identified it too. First of all, let's get some supply. And let's get some spam of you. Delete one so we can get a command tank. And show off this. Okay, it's show off the Abrams. Okay, it's just attack the Abrams. It's gonna be Abrams is gonna be perfectly fine. You'll see. Let's fly along, shall we? This look kind of sick though. I mean, it did a lot of morale damage, but no. Oh, I stunned it with the missile? That's like hit it with the AIM-9 as well, but yeah, it did nothing. I don't know if this is intended or not. And as I said, maybe for now it's intended because I don't want to like make it ridiculous from the get-go. Maybe just give it small buffs every now and then until they think they found the sweet spot. Because I think this is just different from a normal cluster plane or HE bomb or anything like that, right? So yeah, it might just be intentionally weak for the time being. Another recon squad here. I don't want to really push up with these until I gave them smoke. I really wish mortars were just not as bad, because right now they just take ages to you know, to use their land with the smoke. Right, I can actually see the enemy accuracy. That is not cool. That should not happen. Definitely should not happen. I do have a Gepard here, but this doesn't even out. Yeah, the Gepard has less range against helos than the pivots, which is kind of weird given its lower caliber, the pivots and whatnot. Kill that. Lots of military police. Lost the plane, I don't care. I don't really want to use it that much anyway because it's just so busted. I just wanted to show it off. Let's use this against the town, because against soft targets the Metzgerwaffe is actually okay. But in that case still not as good as... Ooh, so no, unload you. Save you at least. Actually, make sure you don't get cooked by that 1A1. Oh yeah, unload you maybe. And those are just thingies though. What are they called again? Dragons. I think I'm actually gonna lose this because at this range I can't really. Well, like I'm not gonna necessarily lose this, but there's a chance I am. Right, you're good to go. Move you up. Move up with you. Get the Mars. Mars might be in minimum range. What? Hey. I said I'm not gonna use this anymore, but here I am using it. Also only drops them off one by one. Honestly, I'm not really, some people think that Recon is quote unquote useless, i.e. doesn't really spot anything. I definitely disagree. Cluster plane. 2 cluster planes. Did I lose this line of sight or something? Oh damn, got me good. Yeah, the Gepard's doing a good job. $105 over there. You're still damaged. Where's the supply? There it is. You just saw the infantry squad exploded. Yes. Also, it really seems like maybe it's just a very light special effects, but I never really see, you know, how in Wargame you have like these relatively big trails when a T weapon is fired. It might be realistic. I have no idea, but I find it a lot easier for like feedback that, oh, something fired there, you know, an infantry squad fired there. Because right now it's essentially, oh, suddenly your tank lost a lot of HP out of nowhere. Oh, that's counter battery. That did nothing. Even though it seemed like it was more or less on target. Artillery is so weird. Like sometimes it outright kills tanks, like Eurogans and Marses, like MLRSs killing tanks, and then other times it just doesn't even do any morale damage. I don't really know how you can achieve that. Why are you doing this? Immediately evac. There's also this thing here, but honestly, why use it when I have the GBU? Let's get another. This is cluster. Not really point in using it right now. This going another recon squad. 2A3. I have way too many 2A3s, but I didn't bother making a deck specifically for 1 versus 1. So I'm like, whatever. Are you reloaded already? Yeah, seems like. Alright. Then both shift move over there. Supply truck, and here's get another one. I'm once again horrible with my supply. I want to move this. I guess we have a good amount of HP. I can move in, I think. Yeah, this definitely is. These are bushes. Like, right. Also, holy shit, this is tanking FPS like so much. I think they also said that this explosion and smoke special effects, they use up a lot of FPS for no good reason. Right, let's see what this F4F can do. It should not one-shot this, right? 26 AP. Oh, hello there. Sneaky boy. I wanna kill this. I wanna die. And that. It seems like there's some infantry still in there. Otherwise, might have not have. Oh, nice. That F-16 cluster just is so weird. Sometimes it does absolutely nothing, and other times it just does so much. That's a lot of AA. It cooked. That's is that a? Could be a Bradley. I have normal optics. Or just maybe just a Dragon infantry squad. Given how slow it is, I would say Dragon. Yeah, it's an infantry squad. Is that a tank? More infantry. Got another tank CV. We also need more infantry in the town. Let's focus on this area maybe. Get our supply safety. Move you up. Leopard in there. Marses are ready. Jesus Christ, this cluster. Why is it whenever I use this F-16 it doesn't do jack shit? Some of the plane special effects are way too loud as well, I think. Oh, I already have a CV on the way. Whoopsie. Huh. MW1 actually got out. Kind of surprising, honestly. All those buildings are basically destroyed now. Get you in there. This again, I don't know what's up with the repair icon, right? It still is 5 HP and it shows the repair icon. Maybe it only counts the amount of damage you have or like you took thus far, as opposed to how much HP you have left. Someone was suggesting that, but when I had it last time in the previous ranked game that I've shown you, right? That was actually not the case there, because I'm pretty sure that the squad to which it happened to wasn't repaired once. So why not just do this? Look at that angle. Now you're gonna die to Lima Bobs. Now the icon is gone. What the hell? Okay, screw it. I'm gonna use it. Ow. Oh. Fun and balanced. Okay, that was some major frame drop right there. Oh, you go, yeah. This is so busted, dude. And pop. I mean, sure, I lost it, but like, that thing was what, 175 for something points? That M1A1 cost 235 points. By the way, a lot of tanks got price nerfed. So, like, yeah, just absolutely ridiculous. Let's get some Pentagon spam, I guess. The Martyrs should still be okay versus infantry, right? So it's not like they're absolutely useless. Still might be some stuff in there. Kinda happy that I didn't sell those Fox. They're also a bit underpriced at the moment, the Fox, for sure. That shot? Routed. Did lose my folks here. Or some of them. It was close. Keep the other CV in the back here, I guess. We don't have any infantry recon anymore. Definitely should have upwetted that. Did those bombs even land? Did they even drop? Oh well. Lost the recon infantry here. Yeah, I'm out of recon, that's not good. That's also not good. I don't have any tanks left here. Guess let's get one of you. And some stuff in there. Are you ready to fire? Because I really need you to fire right now. They reload really quickly, huh? Reload time. They reload their whole salvo in 20 seconds. I mean, I knew that, but I forgot about that already because it's kind of ridiculous. Load some of you in there. Two in there. Shift, move back. Move back. You move over there. It's not a good way to go about this. I'd like to try out the cluster. You know, there's an M1 Abrams. Let's see. Also give you some more supply. Let's fire on this. I assume it's gonna move forward a bit in a couple of seconds. So let's just see. Honestly, I'm not gonna expect a whole lot, but who knows? Get you out of there. Get you in the town there. Okay, well those just got murdered. It's not a very high rate of fire. But at the moment you also have 9 AP, I think, which is kind of similar to the M270 with Luster. I also have like downwarded into like untrained even, making it actually reducing the rate of fire a bit. I think it should at least, but it might not if shot reload isn't affected by it, which we currently don't even know. Yeah, okay, it really frame drops when you zoom into towns. But I guess, you know, at worst it like makes denies vehicles in this area for a while. And there's the counter battery. You know what? What's your range? You have good range. Let's turn you on to counter battery and see if you do anything. What the fuck was that sound? Oh, you're firing. Where are you firing? There's artillery? Oh, I still have the MW1. Let's try this out. Send you out. What's happening up here? Honestly, I should definitely work on killing this CV over here. Move these Aufklärer over. Ow. Kill this plane though. CV? That's just rude. Oh, I lost it? Wow. A lot of toe cobras. I have some Gephards over here. How are you supposed... I don't like these icons. I still think these icons could be a lot better. It doesn't help the fact that once you're in a town you get these icons back. Which I guess is one way to work around the fact that, you know, the previous bug that you remember that, where if there are multiple squads in the same town with these UI settings, you just don't get shown anything. It would also help if Martyrs had AP rounds. I'm losing all my infantry here. Oh, they actually killed something with their AP rounds? Or maybe because it was a Milan that actually used their missile. Because typically by default it... Oh no, it does say full transports now. I had to turn it on manually last time, still. That thing is still firing, huh? My god. It's only on to count the battery. Oh no, it still says full transports. I'm thinking of the wrong thing. It's not supposed to say full transports, actually. Panzergrants. I mean, there are only 5 men, so that explains why they absolutely suck. Let's move you over there. Mars. Fire in this town. You were gonna keep there for some eyes. You were gonna keep here. Let's move you over. Hope that fast moving doesn't kill you. I don't have any Pioniere left. Unfortunately. Just move you over and keep 2 of you there. Oh, move you back there. Get you into this position there with the Leopard further back. Get these. There, it's the CV. Found you, bitch. Hold on. I need to find it. All units apply. I still think that the option of non-empty transports should never be a thing in the first place. How are you supposed to know a transport is empty? Like that doesn't really that doesn't make any sense. Period. I don't know why I bought this. Did I buy this? When did I buy this? I moved it over. Why did I move? What am I doing? You know what? Screw this. Just buy a new one. When did I and why did I move this over? Did I confuse this with a different unit? Lost my plane because I'm an idiot. Just move through the town. Mara's actually doing some nice work. It has to be said. Why is you're not supposed to do this? There's the Jäger squad. Führungsjäger. Pull you back, maybe you can survive that. Did either of you vet up? No. Unsurprising. Oh, did I lose my other 2A3 because I'm bad? I did. I did. Let's get 2 then. I'm starting to run out of supplies though. Let's steal 2 of you. You're getting RT'd, whatever. Build the CV or the CVs, plural, who knows? Mars, move over, you move over. Gepard, I need ya. What are you firing at? Oh shit. It was firing like this for a while, so I wasn't sure. Okay, you're dead. That's good. You move to those Marses. Sure, turn on counter battery again. I don't think they're really doing much, but if you're scaring the enemy artillery, that's fine by me already. Spare CV, I suppose. You're supposed to be in this town here. Oh, that's not nice. Also, yeah, there's the explosion when an infantry squad dies. Just makes absolutely no sense. Unless... I'm just kidding. I would really like... I should put a recon healer in here, probably, because I have no idea what's, like, going on there. Yeah, Lars, go ahead and just gun a battery. Maybe you can actually kill something. Leopard is under attack. Whoop-de-doo. Still not fixed the icon here. That it's getting repaired. Move like over there. Probably. Two or three, your damage, so let's keep you there. 2 or 3, you go over there. Let's get more, I guess, because I'm running out of infantry. I still have an M. There we go, it's ready. Move over this looks. And actually, it's evac you. Can I stop the traveling thing? No. Evac, there you go. Marses are full. Are they? Yeah, they are. Assume there's gonna be a counter attack down here. Move over this 2A3. If no recon here, so at least get the looks, I guess. You're not in the amphibious capabilities are not in the game yet, but I think they're coming. Wow, they still hit. I'm kind of surprised. Okay, looks, do your thing. Whatever that thing is. Well, depends to what. Ooh. I think it really helps that it has like a low. I mean, I think at the moment it's actually firing M270 rounds, which is obviously kind of ridiculous given it has like less than half the caliber. It's like 110 versus 277. Yeah, it is. So it really shouldn't have this strong cluster ammunition. It should probably have a higher rate of fire, but significantly less damage. But right now, it's probably really good for gunner battery, given how. Actually, I think it's probably cheap. I can just 2 or 3 center attack. Which one? This one, probably because of artillery. No, it's getting shot at by dragon squads. Don't think I really care. And I don't even have to micro to make sure it shoots at the M1A1 and not the mag rifles, because the thing does it on its own. Just such... I just can't stop saying how absolutely stupid I think that is. Actually, it's just keeping a back burner. You're just sitting there in the open doing nothing. Asking to get killed. If there was any F-16, if there were any F-16 clusters left. Oh, hello! Hello there. Honestly, it's just bomb this. Maybe there's an infantry CV in there. Leopard 1 still going strong. You're getting shot at, but who cares? And you're gonna die. Those are Cobras. Getting heal rushed. Heal rush. Sure, just tank those dragons. If they were hitting anyway. Against the Cobras, it should actually do something because they have no armor. But against armored helicopters, looks currently does absolutely nothing as far as I know. Kind of getting framey right now. Performance really is so inconsistent. Like I said, just keep tanking it. They have like what, 9 missiles? If it's a mech rifle squad. They right now are fine for get, which is stupid, of course, and they shouldn't be. But again, I think it's just carryover or copied from like the Strela or something. That was fast. It's like 4 283 shooting at it and a Gepard. Oh shit, you're actually getting bullied here. Wow! Are you worried this close? I guess I only have 19 armor. 17 AP is quite a lot. And do you have full range? You don't have full range on the M1 though. Oh, I'm getting sideshot by the LRS here, huh? Oh, they missed. Yeah. The sound mixing is kind of weird sometimes. GG. It was a full 40-minute game. With fairly one-sided KD. Oh, a sneeze is coming. Or is it? Let's see. Yep, Tornado's GPU just absolutely murder stuff. Obviously, I didn't use it as much as... Okay, hold on. Okay, the sneeze was coming after all. GPU is just absolutely busted. I think one of the M1A1 kills didn't show up because I think it died before the M1A1 died. Gepards, I think, as shown, were more than solid. What now? Oh, right, they killed them in the Iltis with their law. Yeah, that's right. IDS actually killed a bunch of infantry, the Mayatzek Waffe. Though right now it's probably still not really worth it because unlike other bombers, it has to fly in really, really deep. M577 got killed by the Panthergrants actually. Panthergrants and the M113 seem to do quite well. By the looks of it. I mean, yeah, right now though, the Mar is not particularly good. Junior squads are probably quite good. Because the Fox is so cheap. How do they compare to... Yeah, and they also have an MG and G3s, which are probably better. And satchel charges actually seem pretty good now. Could also use this. How does this actually compare to these squads? For the same price, you essentially get the arm post instead of the Panzerfaust, and you get one additional man. But you get the Fox. Although the Fox is just underpriced at the moment. And we have these guys which are 6 men. These guys which are 5 men. Definitely shouldn't run as many cards of these, honestly. I only can run 1 card of these. Feldjäger are kind of funny, but I don't think they're very good. Let's at least get rid of 1 card of these guys. Probably... They have good range. I mean, at the moment there's no reason to use it, honestly, over the Panzerfaust, because it doesn't have the 20 RPM it probably should have. Although 1 additional man is kind of nice. And the Fox is really, really good. So let's use you. I think we can upfit you. And then I cut of you. You were on veteran, right? And the Unimax. Because the M113 right now is not worth it because it costs more than the American one. And the American one has 3 front armor and 3 side armor and a 50 cannon instead of the MG3. Yeah, you're gonna be more all-round squads. You need the vet because you don't have an anti-infantry weapon in the 3rd slot. Whereas these, of course, have the Handflammenpatrone. They're cheaper than the Pioneer, and I think for town fighting they might be better because the range doesn't really matter. And they have crazy good rate of fire. And no aim time. And the Handflammenpatrone is, at the moment, really, really good because it has the same range as like proper launchers, when it honestly probably isn't really a proper launcher. Yeah. Alright. Anyway, I think that's that. Don't really need that many to it. Yeah, they probably shouldn't be 4 per card here, so let's just honestly upbet 2 cards of them. Availability is really weird. I never use these Rolands. I think 4 Gavars are honestly enough because I have also F104Gs. Let's get a Regan helicopter. They were already down with it. They're all 6 per card. I mean, they're 11 men for 15 more points, though. I'll also use the Hulk squad. Let's just keep it like that for now. Save. And yeah, that's the deck. And it doesn't even show the proper deck fully. In any case, hope you enjoyed it. And I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.